Hello everybody. This video was never live to begin with, just because nobody watches my live streams. So I'm like, why make a video live? Okay. Actually, that live stream, I don't know if you guys can see it. If you missed it, there was a live stream, and if it's not available, I know I didn't upload it, or maybe I did upload it. Let me actually check. Let me just go and check if I uploaded the video or not. Okay. It says it was uploading, and I didn't edit the video just because I didn't have time for that. Oh no, it is there. It is there. Never mind. Never mind. The video is there. And if you notice the thumbnail, well, maybe stupid, but it's also dumb. That's I also put that for my thumbnail. So in this video, we're actually gonna get into the panorama. So yay! Today we're making the David Hockney style of panorama. I said I was gonna make the seamless panorama first, but I was thinking of the transitions, and I'm like, I'll do the David Hockney one today, and maybe the seamless one tomorrow. Maybe, I'm not sure. Seamless one, I'll do it, or I might do both. Who knows? Let's see. All right. First of all, I would recommend again take your pictures. Once you have your pictures for your David Hockney panorama, I told you how to get them. So once you get them, um, you should put them in Google Drive, and once you now again, I don't care which file you're gonna put in Google Drive, but I mean MP3, JPEG, JPG, they're all fine. I honestly don't really care which file you're using. Okay, not MP3, MP3 sound. Is there even such thing as an MP image file? Yeah, I don't think there is an MP. Is there such thing? No, these are the. Let me open up all the common ones. Okay, so yeah, PSD, oh, PNG, it's PNG. PNG is also pretty common, so I don't care which file you're using, okay? Did you guys see when they announced the iPhone 12? Are you guys gonna get it? Or if you have one, let me know, because I want to see. I'm just checking up. How you guys been doing? Okay, good? Alright. In Google Drive, once you have the image uploaded, you should get your USB out, okay, and plug it in. I already got mine plugged in, okay? I'm just ready to go, okay? And one thing you will need to do is you'll need to go to Google Drive, take your images from there, and then put the flash drive. And honestly, this process is a little difficult because as you can see, I'm on a Windows device. Well, you can't see that, but I am on a Windows device. So there will be a couple problems with it because of how you can just drag and drop it into your files. I wish Google Drive was as simple as that, but you'll have to download it yourself. Okay, but since I have the Google Drive on my phone, I shared it as a file, and then I can just open it up right here. Okay, so I took the pictures on my phone, and I can just open them up here now. So it's on Google Drive. So I'm gonna open Google Drive now. As soon as I do this. Nope. Sorry. I'm having some technical difficulties with this thing. Okay. So here we have Google opened up, okay, and I'm just gonna go to Google Drive, okay. Alright. So here's Google Drive, okay. I'm not even looking at it from my screen, I'm actually looking at it from my monitor, so I'm watching the video while I record, just to make sure I know what's going on in both places. And I will have to look here though as well. New image folder. Yes, that is where I kept all my images. New image folder, okay. And I uploaded about 10 images, okay. Now, if I go to files, and let me show you guys what I mean by that. And why do I keep pressing that? Alright, so here are my files, okay? And I'm not going to show you my files, but just here, okay? Here are my files, okay? And what I want to do is I want to go, and there's honestly like no way to take this image to files. There's honestly no way. Even if I have it open, and let me, if I minimize it, can I do that? take this thing. It just doesn't work. You just can't drag and drop it, okay? Since I have two monitors, I was actually trying to put the file and everybody would reject it. It honestly wouldn't leave the monitor. So what I would recommend doing, you have these options, okay? The right click, it says preview first, open with, share, get link, add shortcut to drive, move to, add to start. I made an image folder on my phone and drive both, so I can just take it and have a nice little folder there. Download is the button. Now my Windows zip trial has expired. Okay, like it's finished. It's over. It's done. Alright, so since the file is no longer, I can't use Windows zip drive because my free trial's over, I wouldn't necessarily recommend. So if I click download, this is what happens. It'll first, well, it actually will work. Actually, it will work. So I would recommend them, I guess, just downloading each file. I guess 1, 2, 3. There are 10. 4, 5. Wait, no, I'm downloading some wrong ones too. I need to download the right ones. I know which ones the right ones are. I know them. I need to make sure I'm downloading the right ones. There's so many, and they're not in any particular order. Alright, that's one. So now I think they're in order. That's 2. See how they're .hic? Yours might be something similar. That's 3. I made a second copy of 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's... Wait, did I actually remove something? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't mean to remove, I meant delete. But I removed something. Was it a 1, 2... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 73, so yeah. This is going to be the 5th one. So 5. It's boring first, honestly. 6, 7, 8, almost there. 9 and 10. Now notice how it says .hic. So if I click open, I think I know where it's gonna open. Actually, no. It shows because this is the GIMP or GIMP image logo. So what GIMP is it's a place where you can open up images. So instead of going to photos, you can go to GIMP, and from there you can look up your photos. But we don't want to do any of that. We just want to go straight to Photoshop, and I don't have it open, but I will get it open. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna get it open now. So Adobe Photoshop 2020. I'm gonna open it up now. So did you guys enjoy the SpongeBob meme project? That was for yesterday. Actually, can you comment from that video? Can you comment? I want to see if you guys can comment. Yeah, you guys can comment. Actually, I know, can you guys hear me well? I know I don't talk normally. I sounded like a robot kind of in the last video. The reason why it's like this is because of how like the audio is and whatever effects it has on me. It doesn't echo or overlap. It just kind of like mixes. It doesn't blend in that well, probably, but you guys can hear me. And I know my audio isn't the best. Because when I say it, I don't know how it's going to be when I play it as a video because I'm combining video with audio, and I'm not sure how it's just all gonna happen. So here's Photoshop, and we would actually, okay, now we can take them from our downloaded files into the drive. And you're like, Sid, what's the point? Can't we just take the downloaded files and put them here? for the sake of this video. See, now I know how long I've been recording. If I live stream, I have no idea how long I've been recording, but if I record, then I know how long I'm recording. I've been recording for almost 11 minutes. And I want to get this video over with pretty quickly. Okay, so you can see some of these images I tried to open them. I've opened them up before, okay? CJ.jpegs. I've opened them up before, okay? Right click. Can I honestly just want to like get rid of them? Like just delete them, you know. But first, let's take care of this flash drive business, okay? Do I flash drive plug in? Or I can just feel it. Do I feel it? No, I don't. Oh, let me just go ahead and plug it in then, I guess. Where is it? There it is. And where's the slots? There's the slots. And now, where the slot goes? I did not do that now, you guys. It's probably going to be the table tennis image opening up or something. But I did not do that, like right now. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was the table tennis one. Actually, see how my image was kind of starting to blur. Alright, I want you guys' opinions. Should I record not record with, should I use this webcam or my iBcam webcam? Because just know that iBcam webcam sometimes doesn't work. Okay, because it takes my iPhone's camera and it uses that, and it doesn't always work. Sometimes when I do plug it with the USB, because it just doesn't always work right. Actually, I like this camera. So there's nothing wrong with this camera, honestly. There's no problem with this. Alright, I actually like this. The blurriness is there, sure, but it's actually less. So I'm kind of happy with that. And when I use screen rec, I would use the same thing. I actually like this. Because the problem is with iBcam, you have to be dependent on other things, and I'm just not ready for that. But I still have the app. I still have iBcam, Broadcam, I still have everything. Just in case, if I want to, I can use that. Okay, we are definitely not going to be looking at this, because we are now going to go to our files, and dog main lines folder. Actually, do I have any files? Those are some dog main lines that I recorded. You guys will be able to hear them. There's no video, so you don't need to see anything. I need to record some files in here.
So you're probably wondering how this happened.
I remember my lines, you guys. Don't think a person who makes.
Well, it's a long story. I was just a normal dog doing normal things until one day.
This recording is almost 1 year old. 1 year. Is it? Well, it says 2016, 2020 because of when it was modified. But other than that, that's how old the original recording was.
And then we cut the green wire.
No, I added that boom sound. Actually, have you guys seen part 1? Have you guys seen part 1 of the dog movie or no? No, it's only for us, but I'm just gonna play it. One day, me and my owner went to defuse a bomb outside set off by Petey the villain. And then we cut the green wire, boom. Part 1's the only thing that's been animated. I'm so mad. This was I took some 2019 classes. If you're wondering what this is, remember how guys told you I was a big Marvel fan? These are actually lines from the Avengers movies, the 2012 Avengers movies. So, I have to do some audio files. Don't ask me how I got this. I think I've mentioned these before. Don't ask me. You know, it's a long. It's a long process. Okay, here's how. I went this website and I was doing a project. Actually, I was doing a project for it in Photoshop, not the 2020 version. This was way back in 2019, actually. 2019 summer. Summer? 2019 summer. After 7th grade, before 8th grade, I took 2 classes. One did talk actually a little bit about Photoshop. No. I took my Photoshop class even before that. I took my Photoshop class in 2018, summer of 2018, yeah. Anyway, point is these are my USB disk files. I've talked about the PS4 files as well, right? With the whole share thing and everything. So how I kept some of them in there, yeah. I've got 16 gigs of RAM. Anyway, so in your USB disk E, what we can go, we can just go to our downloads, select our ones we want. I'm just gonna take all of them in there because I honestly don't care, like which one's which. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. That should be all of them actually. Oh, why did I do that? See, it says that. I think it's annoying. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Copy. USB disk E. Should I create a new folder? New folder. I'm gonna make. Did it go away? Let's try this again. Right click. New folder. Alright, there we go. And let's call it, yeah. So you guys, I've started my animation classes, and I'm going to talk to Jack. I might talk to Jackson today or tomorrow. We're just going to talk about moving some stuff forward with our website, with the notebook, everything. Okay, we're just going to talk a little bit today or tomorrow about it. I'm going to call this my image folder. Yes, I'm just going to call everything image folder. There we go. So now, right click, paste, and there we go. Now do control. No, don't do that. Now let's go home. Now let's go home. Do file and then do, or no, just click create new. Now you guys, I'm gonna have to go ahead and watch this video. Or no. Actually, yeah. I have a screen recording, you guys, on how to do it. So I saved the screen recording on what I want your file formats to be. Now, this was actually for the seamless panorama, not for the David Hockney panorama, just because I was a little behind on that project. And I'm making it this late is a little bad. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna play it for my files. Okay, I'm not gonna record a screen rec or anything. So I took a couple of recordings actually. I took a lot. How about this? What am I gonna do? I am going to stop my audio for just a second, and I'll come back after I'm there. So just hold on. You guys couldn't hear me right good. I'm just gonna be on mute, so just be aware of that. Alright, bye. Yes, so if you see the screen watermark has changed, I don't even. Actually, you guys won't be able to hear me, but you'll be able to hear the audio, basically. So, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Because it's gonna play on my desktop, not from there. So, in order for me to do this, I'm gonna have to mute. Not mute, not mute. What am I saying? I'm gonna have to do something about this. if I don't know if you guys will comment if maybe just maybe I'm able to say this for kids. I'm not really sure. Unable to load. Okay, so I'm just previewing stuff from ScreenRec. Because actually I love ScreenRec a lot, and I don't want to give it up just yet. You guys know I used ScreenRec a lot, so yeah. Do you guys like ScreenRec too? Do you use it? ScreenRec works pretty nice for me. So I do use it for recording stuff.
And then we're gonna go down to photo merge.
When was this taken? 10, 7. See that there was no honestly like true recording of it. Alright, so there's this pretty quick video. About 20 minutes max that I'm gonna watch. Okay. Actually, it's more than one video, but usually I'm like cut up in separate parts. Alright, here's the first thing. Okay. Could I? Hold on, there's a link. I'm gonna play it from my phone, okay? Hold up, I'm just gonna go to Google for one quick second. Just cause of that. Hold on. Let me go to. Oh, we just left Google. There's Google. This was the video. I need to know the link. Okay. Actually, I'll email the link to myself. Okay, email. I'm gonna email it to myself. And now I'm gonna quit screen rec for now. Not that link. Wait, where did the link go? Do I have to quit screen rec? Wait. Hmm. The link is correct. Maybe I'll have to type it myself then. What is it? It's screen rec. screenrec.com/09. But there's an underscore. Oh no, look at the wrong thing. Screenrec.com/share slash MD21. It's an L or 11. So I just wanted to copy and paste it. Maybe it's because of that. There we go. Now it's gonna work. I think it should work. Okay, now I think now it worked. Because at first when I did control V, was pasting something else. Send. Alright. Let's see if this works. Sorry about the whole waiting thing. Is ScreenRec even an app, or do you have to download it for like Mac or Windows? Yeah, ScreenRec isn't even an app. Yeah, Windows, Linux, or Mac. All those options. Yeah, see, that's the problem. ScreenRec. The link probably won't work. Will the link work from here, though? From my mail? Yeah, it says page not found. That's why. That's why. Control C. I'll have to do it again. New mail to myself. Alright. Let's see if this one works. It works. This one works. I can only use the website, but I can't use anything else. Okay. I'm actually just gonna listen to the thing on my phone at this point. Alright. Or can I not? Need to make sure I'm using the right type of headphones. Because the headphones that I use don't have those dots anymore. Honestly, I don't use those that often, except for PCs. I'm just gonna put it in this. I'm just gonna listen to it. Okay, because I don't want to bother you guys. And honestly, this has been a lot of work. Alright, I got this. I got this. Okay, what do I look like? I am listening to something with not. Okay. Okay, we still have some time. Okay, click create new. I'm gonna write back, Kate. Yeah. Can I take more? Okay, I'm back. No, you're going for my lunch break. I'm gonna let that be in the recording though. Alright. So, yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys this screen for now, and I'm going to go to video capture, and I'm gonna turn it off. For now, I'll turn it off. Alright, I am now back. That didn't take much time, did it? I'm gonna turn my video on, but before I do, just make sure that you're ready, okay? Alright, I'm back. So, where were we? We were in Photoshop, right? And we did create new. I was watching the video during my lunch break, and I wanted to make sure like we get all the right parts in. I want you to name it as whatever you want, but there's a specific way I do want you to name it, okay? So you watch this video. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna name it as this is. So I'm gonna name it as my. What is it first? No, sorry. Yeah, first name. No, I mean last name underscore first name underscore 3. Why not? Whatever number you want. 3 just comes to mind a lot. Alright, now write Hockney. Hockney pan. Alright, 8, 9. Alright, so the width, we should flip these numbers. The width should be 8, the height should be 10. Inches, orientation, resolution. I'd say go for a 400 resolution. In pixels slash inches. RGB mode, 8-bit, that's fine. Background color white. You can put a space. Alright, and honestly I don't really care about this for the sake of the video. Just hit what happened to the resolution. You can't even hit Control Z for that. Alright, let's try it again, okay? Width 8, height 10, orientation, resolution 420 pixels slash inch, or color mode RGB 8-bit white. Now just hit create. Alright, and it gets me this thing, okay? Okay, you got it, you guys? Alright, so what I would recommend is... Oh, I'm like, Hockney pin, where I was just so worried about that. I'm like, did I do something wrong? And I'm like, no, it's okay, take a breath. What did I tell you guys during last video? Do not do file, automate, photo merge. Do not do that, okay? Okay, good? Just don't. There's no need to do that, okay? For the sake of this video, okay? Now, what I would recommend is to hit save, okay? So if you want to know how to save, just go File, Save, or Control S. Even though there's absolutely nothing there, hit save. Because if something crashes, it could be gone forever, right? If your computer actually shuts down, now my computers are pretty good, but I would recommend hitting save more often, okay? Right, so yeah, it's pretty simple. Alright, so if you go to File, Save As, you always want to see where it's going to, okay? Where this file, this PSD Photoshop document is going to, okay? Alright, you want to make sure that it's going to the right folder, okay? Now, basically, I could save it in here, but I am going to actually create a new folder. A new folder, basically. Right click, rename. So these are my Adobe Creative Cloud documents, basically. So in your Dropbox, I would recommend creating a folder in your Dropbox and call this Photoshop folder. Okay, Photoshop folder. Okay. Alright, and when you hit File, Save As, you want to make sure that it's going to there. Okay. So over here, click save. Okay, and we're gonna resave it. Okay, we're gonna save it off. Okay, ready? Pretty simple. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to do a shortcut, which is Control O. And basically what that does is it takes the file and it opens it, basically, okay? So if you're on Windows, Control O. If you're on Mac, Command O. And basically you get this. So now go to your place where you saved your images in your folder. Now do Control A, Control C, click Open. Oh, it didn't happen because of the HIC. So let's go Convertio, which is basically this beautiful file image converter thing that I have, and it basically converts it for me. Okay. So this is an extension I told you guys about before, and we're going to go to image converter, because that's what we need to do, okay? I'll make one of these open. Alright, so now choose files. Now you can only do, I think, what is it? 3 files at a time? 3 files at a time, which we're gonna do 4 of these, okay? I wish it wasn't like this, but it is. And so, right now they've converted that many files with a total size of 12,027 terabytes. So they've converted a lot of big files, okay? So now, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to the image folder, Control A, Control C, click open. I'm pretty sure it's gonna say it wasn't supported. No, it actually worked. Okay, so I opened them up, but I'm pretty sure like none of them are all gonna, yeah. What should I do? JPG, PSD. I'll do JPG. Convert. Alright, so it's other, but look, it's actually pretty fast, even though you're like, oh, this is too slow. Yeah. So it's gonna take a while. So what I would recommend is make sure like it's already converted first. And then, dude, as you can see my files, and I've used Convertio before personally, and honestly, I like it. The thing I wished was that, actually, I do have one for my phone as well. If you want to see it, why didn't you just do that in the first place? I was going to, but then I'm like, nope. Probably in the second video, I might. Now, if you notice, this video is almost been going on for 47 minutes. Is anyone still there? Is anyone still there? I know people don't like long videos. And again, it's your choice if you want to keep watching, because I'm going to be here all day. I'm not going anywhere. Now click convert again. Now it's going to convert the next two. So 1, 2, or no. It converts 2 at a time, so it'll be 5. Still 4 would be better, but I guess not everyone's going home alone. Wait a second. I have 2 of the 2s. Did I remove something? Because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One of these are not there. 71. I think 71 is the missing one. Do we have 71? Let me actually go ahead and check. What was 71? Actually, I know a better place to find 71. 71 was... I know which one 71 was. Here, I'll have it already converted for us in the meantime, while this converts here. Okay, so here, I'll just convert it right here, right now. Let me just open up my image converter app on my phone. I'm going to convert it to JPEG. So I'm going to convert the HEIC to JPEG. Okay. So now that this is finished converting, share this to... What's the best way to send this to my drive? My flash drive, obviously. I'll mail it to myself. Best way. Wait. I'll email it to myself. Best way. There we go. There's the image. And it's a JPEG form. I'm gonna save this. Well, this is taking a while, isn't it? It's taking way too much time. What time does that class? I'm gonna be here till 12, you guys, okay? I'm not leaving till 12. Okay? I'm not leaving until it's 12 o'clock. Around 12, probably, that's when I'll end the video. Okay, so now, what happened? Nothing happened. Hold on. Did I get the mail? Oh, I was in photos, right? Where did the thing go? Come on, mail. I was in mail. Yeah, so my attachment came. I'm just gonna save it in the image folder. Right, now I'm gonna go to my files, 17 files, and I'm going to download 10 cons per day. What is that supposed to mean? I didn't convert anything else. Which ones did we get? Did we get? Did we get 67 or did we get 67? Okay. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Okay, now if we just go to Files, right over here, Downloads, and let's take the 10 we took. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. When was it taken? They should all be 1014. No, not JPEG. They should all be JPEG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hate when it does that. 1. Is there like a limit? Did I miss something or no? Copy. There we go. Whoa, wait. Okay, this is 1. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's one more, remember? That one image over there that I went back to get. Wait, it said it's there. It is there. Okay, so we should have 10 now. There should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're all there. They're all there. Okay, great. Now let's go back to Photoshop. Okay. We're gonna move past that. Okay, so now we're just gonna ruin my day. I get it. My god, I didn't know Photoshop was this weird. It's just talking to me about camera raw. It keeps on beating me to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open. Alright, they're on their way. They're on their way. All 10 of them are on their way. I decided instead of like opening them up, I could just like open them up at the same time, okay? Am I still recording? How long have I been recording? 1 hour, just past the 1 hour mark. Wow. This is a long video, you guys, honestly, and we haven't even done like the basic stuff yet, just because we spend so much time getting it set up. I might have to even make a part 2 for this, alright, and maybe an introduction for the seamless panorama one. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Finish loading and good. So there shouldn't be anything, okay? Now do this, okay? This is a very basic instruction. Alright, so first you need to do Control A or Command A to select all. Okay. Alright, now Control C or Command C. So now we're gonna paste it in here, okay? Now do Control or Command V to paste it in here. This was something that I also did with the SpongeBob meme. I took the image, I select all, copied it, and then pasted it. So if you wonder what happens if you don't select all, then it'll only copy, it could copy stuff that you didn't select, but I want the whole image to be there, so generally it would copy all of it, even if you didn't select all, but it's still better to use Control A, which is, or Command A, select all, then Control or Command C, which is to copy. So the first step is to take it, or no, the first step is to gather together, second step is, okay, I want to take it with me, and the third step is to put it here. I know it's like a lot, but honestly this is pretty simple. So all I did was I took my first image from my panorama, I took it and then I pasted it here. So I want to make sure that everyone does this step, okay? Okay. So just do the step. Everyone. Yes, ma'am? Hmm? Is it dead?
No, it's 100% charged.
There.
So how did it become switched
It
off?
switched off by itself. I'm not sure. Okay, sorry, my mom just came in and she was like, my phone isn't working, and then I'm like, I just pressed the on button for some time, and then it did a buzz sound, and it just started. She has an Android phone actually. Right now she's using Android. Samsung Galaxy S10. I believe. I had a Samsung J3. But I thought it was J7. That's when I rolled off username 0402J7. I didn't know it was actually J3. Actually, my friend, his mom also had a phone with mine, but he was like, no, that one's J3. I think this one's probably J7. I believed it was J7 until I actually opened it. I'm like, oh, this is a J3. It's wrong. Well, alright. Anyway, so are we all at this step? Maybe? No? Get to it. So one thing is that we have to make sure that our image fits in the canvas size. Okay, so right now our canvas is bigger than our layer, so we have to make sure that our image fits because we don't want any of these white spaces to be here. Okay, some of you guys already know how to get rid of these white spaces, but if you don't, I'm going to explain how to do that. Alright, so in order for us to increase our canvas size, there are some things we're going to have to do first. Okay, so there's a keyboard command we have to press to do it, and it's right. So what it's gonna be, it's Control Alt C. Right. This will help us increase our canvas size. Anything happen, or is it on its way? Something happening? Let's try it again. Control Alt C. There we go. Let's continue a second time. Okay. So here, Control C, and this is a great way for us to check and see how big our canvas size is. So if you just want to check if you want to make it bigger or smaller, this is what we're going to need to do. So Control Alt, or Command or Control Alt C, alright, and once you're at this step, you will need to make sure that your canvas size fits with your image, okay? And right now, look at our width, you guys. It's in pixels, okay? We don't necessarily use pixels, so I'm gonna say it's best if you leave it relative in pixels, I mean not pixels, inches, because it's just easier, okay? So our current size is 40.4 m, with a width of 10 and width of 8 and height of 10, okay? But let's say we make the width, let's go 14, okay? 14 to our width, okay? And our height, we need to make it bigger, so let's make it 16. Alright, so we went from 8 to 10 to 14 to 16. Okay, what does this mean? It means that we have increased our canvas size by this number, okay? So before our ratio is 8 by 10, now our ratio is 0.875. So ratio is a little more, okay, but that's fine. Okay? So we don't need to anchor it, okay? Because we're just going to increase it everywhere, okay? So now, background is okay for that. Click OK. And now see what happens, okay? The reason we did this is that it could fit within our image, okay? It actually looks like, see the corners and everything, they actually look more aligned. You're like, okay, but it's still pretty big. That's fine. So the good thing is that if you do this, we get more and more room, so we have more space for images, okay? So before we had like very little space, we needed to increase our canvas. And we can already take away this file, okay? We don't need it anymore, okay? We've already copied, pasted, put everything in, okay? So just for that image, we don't need it anymore, okay? Alright, so now we're going to go on to the next step, okay? So we'll put the other images in it, okay? But there are, just looking at this Photoshop image, just get ideas on how you could make your David Hockney style panorama, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm going to let you guys go ahead and try to experiment and do it on your own and see what happens, okay? Or you can just continue watching this video, okay? I know this is a very long video. But honestly, we're just going to keep on putting the files inside, okay? Now, since we already have the files, we don't need to go Control O again, okay? Because we already have the files. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this image, this one, okay? You know the step? Control Command A, Control Command C, come here, Control Command V. Now, if you notice, with the Move tool, what happened, okay? It kind of like smushed that part together. So we can actually move this around, and it says it in pixels, our length and our width. Okay, so now look, we have a second layer, okay? Layer 1 and layer 2. Alright, so do that for the rest of your images, okay? And what I would recommend doing now is to like basically get it lined up, okay? Now I know our images are pretty big, you could say, but honestly, look, okay? Now, basically this is like a pretty rough, image, okay? A rough sketch, okay? And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now I know you're like, the left side is like this and the right side is like this, but hey, it honestly doesn't matter for now, okay? I might even be here for 11 minutes at past 11, but we'll see. What happened to that? So what I would do first is make sure you take your image here, this image, and let's move it towards the left, okay? Now take your right image and move it towards the right. Okay, just like this, okay? Not too bad. But notice how we're gonna run out of room on the right side, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how to increase it, okay? You could either do that or you could decrease your image size, whichever one you want. So, keep putting your images, okay? But before we do that, Control or Command, Alt C. Oops. Right. So, but what I did was I opened up the grids. I don't need the grids, so I'm just clicking done. Okay. Anyway, we'll get into grids and layering and all that stuff later. Okay. First, That is my drone, you guys. If it's on YouTube channel, you know that is my drone. Alright, so again, looking at the canvas size, K, again, it's in pixels, probably by default. So let's go over to inches again. And it says 14 by 14, okay? And let's make our width 18. Okay? And we can make our height, let's say 16, okay? Now we are going to have to anchor this time because we don't need to be the whole thing. We need to make the right side bigger, okay? So we're going to do it from, click the left arrow. So we can go towards the right side. Alright. And now click OK. So see, we have added more room. Now if you guys want, you guys can hit file and save, but if you don't want, then that's totally fine. So now we don't need the drone, this drone right here, this drone, JPEG, JPG. We don't need it anymore, okay? So we can delete it. Or not delete it, we can just say bye to it. These are basically like tabs. You know, on a computer it has tabs, and I like tabs. Okay, you can easily open and click on tabs. Okay, that looks pretty nice. I mean, not 11 minutes past 11. I mean 12 minutes past 11. I mean 11 minutes past 12. There we go. I might stay until then. It's almost 12 though. Alright, now let's take our third file. Alright, Control A, select all. Control C, copy. Come over here. And then do Control V, paste. Alright, using the move tool, we can, that's not the move tool. We're using this object selection tool. And I want to let go, but it's too late because my mouse is dragging, and if you ever find yourself in this position, making a huge mistake, then you will know that you are not alone. Alright, just undo what you did before. There we go. Now I know you're like, Sid. Yeah. What do we do now, huh? Please tell me this is a move tool. Oh, but this moves like selections or layers. That's what happened. Now notice how this is. So we probably might want to move it to something like this, okay? Alright, so now we don't need this image anymore, okay? So you can close it. Alright, now let's do it with our next image, okay? Come here. You know the steps. Select all, copy, paste it, move it to where it's lined up. Yes, it's the dog man poster. Yes. You know it. And do we need this anymore? Nope. Let's check out our canvas size. Let's see how that is. You guys know what I did? I added color to the Dogman poster. Alright, let's check out our canvas size. In inches, it's 18 by 16. And we can kind of make this 24 because now we're going to run out of room. Alright, anchor the left. And hit OK. Alright. Alright, so we still have a couple more, so let's just keep going. Ready? We're just going to go at super speed now, I guess. Ready? Select. Copy. What is this? Oh, it's that one. Paste. Move it to where it should be. Okay. Increase our canvas size. Control Alt C. Looking at it from inches, we're at 24. Coming. I gotta do my.
What are you doing?
What?
What is the drone?
Huh?
Why is the drone there?
Oh, I'm stealing it. I'm making a plan to steal it. Oh, I'm playing table tennis. I'm stealing it. This is the plan to steal stuff. Taking my box, taking the drone, taking my stickers. I'm stealing it.
The drone is mine.
Sammy, you know I'm recording.
Why?
You know what that means. Alright, Sammy, want to play table tennis?
Sure.
Hey, you guys know I beat Sammy 21-0 in table tennis? He didn't even get 1 point. Not even 1 point. He did so bad.
I got 106 points.
I got 1 million points.
I got
Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, 30, right? Now the reason it's like this is because all my extra space that you guys are looking for, that is all gone. Like it's literally all gone. Okay, see, it's like this. We're gonna have to give me a second. I'm gonna have to take it back because there's some stuff I need to do with my touch screen that you guys don't know about that I should probably do. Give me a sec. So this way it'll like be a little bit easier for us to do it like this. You guys actually can rotate this as well. but there's no need. Okay, now it's good. Now it's perfect. Perfect, but it's better. Now I'm gonna bring it back. Alright, ready? There we go. So, how many do we have left? 1, 2. How many have we done so far? Okay, that's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is the pool table in one, or have I already done the pool table? We already done the pool table, okay? So honestly, I can say bye to that. Then there's this. Did I already do that? I did this one. Alright, we did this, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, then which one am I missing? I'm pretty sure I'm missing one. I think I might know which one I'm missing. Which one am I missing? Why do I only have 1, 2, 3, 4? Come on, 1, 2, 3. There should be 6 in already if I have 4 left. Seems that I'm missing one, but which one am I missing? Which one am I missing? I just keep missing ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the last one. Seems a little weird. This being the last one. Hold on. Let's go home for 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, this one. This one. This is the one that I needed. I can just add it in from there, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can have my other ones, okay? Copy or select, copy, come here, paste, okay? Alright, we're gonna go full speed. I'm gonna end the video, and then we're gonna continue from where we left off and move it to where it needs to be. Okay, next one. Alright, so I think we're good with this, right? If not, we can always even it's not gonna be gone. It's still gonna be saved in Photoshop. It's just not gonna be in this. We can always open it. That's why Photoshop makes access easier. Select, copy. Let's go full speed. Paste. Now let's move it to about there. Right, next one. So apply to this last 3. Okay, select. There's myself, copied myself, and paste myself. Now notice something, okay? My image of myself is not necessarily the same size the other images are. So, alright, and this is not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. But check this out, okay? Check these widths. These widths are pretty. So we want to make sure, like, my image of myself is a bit longer, okay? Okay, like, honestly, okay, I look pretty small, don't I? Don't I look pretty small? So is there a way for us to, like, become smaller? So look at my fill, I'm at 100%. If I decrease my fill, well, that's just for color, okay? But I'm really talking about my opacity. And what if I start decreasing my opacity? I become less and less visible, okay? So if I'm like around a 60% opacity, I'm there. And if I'm at 0, I'm just not visible. And this means I'm fully there, okay? But I don't care about fonts. Alright, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna be right back, okay? And I'm also gonna turn my video off, okay, for a few secs. You guys can hear me though, right? Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna turn my video off because there's something else. I'm not gonna be here all day anyway, but there's just a couple things like I want to make sure because if I want to see if there's a Zoom meeting that I need to attend. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and check that right now. There might not be one. Alright, because it's supposed to start around right now, 12:12, but I don't know if it is gonna. Alright, for example, for for the one before this one, there was one, but it was pretty quick, and then I could just work on this then for you guys. But there isn't one. Okay. Where are we? There we are. I'm gonna turn my video on. There we go. Now turn my video on. Alright. So not too bad. So we need to figure out a way on how to resize images. Okay? I'm gonna tell you guys how to do that. Alright. Did I do something? No, okay, that's fine. So there's myself, okay, and I'm gonna make myself bigger basically, okay? And I don't look small. The reason why my image came out like this was because I think I was trying to get rid of some of the unnecessary parts of the video, or not the video, the photo, and I just came in, I'm like, oh, why don't I just take a picture of myself? I did a click, and then I got this. I was wearing that shirt at the time. I was standing about right around there when I was taking it, but there were still some things that were going on that didn't seem right. Okay, we're gonna have to fix this, or maybe even replace the image. I could isolate the layers, but I really don't want to do that. I've done it. Not except for the SpongeBob meme, but I did it. I think I did it for the first Photoshop project, and it failed. I really don't want to isolate any layers. So how would I do that though? How would we increase our thing? What am I even doing? Okay. I need to make myself, like, all of these are automatically adjusted to be about that much. But for some reason, maybe if I can go to its background, I guess. Or maybe I could go to the original image itself. No, but in the original image it looks pretty big. When I put it here, it looks smaller. That's why that's happening. Well, let's look at layer 8, which is this layer, okay? I don't necessarily want to blend. Not blend, actually. Actually, see here, if I let go of the move tool, I'll use it, but See, I filled the entire thing up. But here, now let's try it again. Let's paste it again. I come up at this image. I'll just backspace it. Here, so it's the same thing. No matter what I do, I always come up at this image. I want to see if this is gonna happen with my other ones as well. Is it gonna happen with the Artemis Fowl poster? Well, I think no. It seems okay. I'm gonna save myself for the last one. Okay, maybe I'll have to fix something for that. Come on, Artemis Fowl poster. There we go. Okay. So you're done. And then it was this one, okay? Control A, Control C. This is actually the first picture or no, one of the first pictures I took in Sammy's room. Control V. There it is. See how it kind of like blends in with the background, kind of, sort of. So yeah, that's what had happened. So all of these images line up except for mine for some reason. I think it's because of like how the structure is for this, okay? How like the size of it is in the end of all of this, okay? Because the size is something that really matters. So you can go ahead and watch this video in parts to break this down, but I will upload it on YouTube. So my face though that doesn't look right, especially. Okay, there's something wrong with the layer 8, right? Yeah, layer 8. Honestly though, okay, so there's a way, you guys. I was seeing how you could like automatically adjust it. And is it gone? Okay, now it's gone. So there's a way we can actually that might work for auto adjust. Okay, let's just open it from files and drag and drop. And it's the image of myself. Which one was that?
Yeah, let's play table tennis.
You want to play table tennis?
Let's go.
I need to steal your stuff. My box, drone, table tennis. I'm gonna steal it.
It's my drone.
Oh.
I'm trying to get off.
Who chose it? Who chose it?
Me. I choose.
Ah, I choose.
I'm trying to get off.
Oh, fine. Well, what do you want?
Let's play table tennis.
We're going, Pussy.
Let's go play table tennis.
I gotta do my work. And people are
Are you
watching. They've been watching for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Shouldn't you be nice to them? Don't you?
Why are you taking my stuff?
Oh, I'm joking. I'm not taking your stuff. I'm just gonna.
Then
steal
what
it.
is this picture?
Oh, it is that my drone. And
Oh,
you
that
let
was
me
pretty.
fly it. Oh, this was from my room. Remember that thing I have over there? That's over there from that window. So that's from my room. My poster, my stickers. That's the view from there's a window in that room over there of
That's
the
mine.
trampoline. That's my view. My
That's
my
mine.
flags.
The real
Table tennis. My blue box, mine, and the drone. That's it. I'm just taking them. Oh, there's more. There's more. I'm taking stuff from downstairs. Like some stuff from downstairs. First, I'm just doing the upstairs. I'll make a separate one for downstairs. We'll see. But actually, fine. If you can.
Good.
That's gents.
Okay, those things. Let me go.
Alright, I'm back, you guys. What is.
I'm throwing this at you.
Oh, dude. Do not hit me with some 8th grade US history. Sin. You need a lesson. And I'm gonna give you one.
No, this is gonna fall.
Oh, come on. It's not that heavy. It's only a year of paperwork that I just throw inside.
Ah, get ready to get stabbed.
Oh, those don't even hurt.
Yeah, they do if you do this.
Oh, well, let me help you do that. So you just
No!
take the fork and you just point it like this.
No!
And then,
No!
ready? Like that. See? That's it.
Okay. I'm not this.
What? You. Dumb. So dumb. Put the pen down, Pussy. Put the pen down. Oh, fine, leave.
It's like table tennis then.
Fun after
Then
this.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay, first this. Okay, but. I'm not gonna steal it.
Good. Then let's go.
But
Otherwise, I'm drawing on wall.
then I'm stealing.
Okay, I'm drawing on your bathroom.
Then I'm stealing. If you do it, I'm not playing table tennis with you. I'm gonna win all games. I'm gonna give you backhands.
What?
Keep doing this. I have to go to my home. You guys, my homies, everybody. Here we go, Pussy Panda.
Put the pen
774, do me. Tell me if you do it, I'm not coming last. Do you want me to come or not? If you hit me, you're saying no. Photoshop. Oh, I'm stealing this guy too. I'm stealing him.
Who?
This guy. I'm stealing this guy. I'm stealing him.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal him. I'm gonna steal that guy.
You're stealing yourself.
No, that's not me. I
That's you.
see. I don't wear a red shirt.
Your glasses are the same.
No, see, mine has like some red here. His is like all black. There's no red in his. See? We're not the same.
Let's see how can we look the same. There's a mustache almost.
Oh, but there's
There's
no
almost
mustache.
a mustache coming on you too. Let's see. The mouth is the same. And the eyes are the same.
And the eyes are the same when you feel
The
it.
ears are the same.
774.
That's you. You want to steal yourself.
774. I'm gonna steal that guy. Look no more. I'm gonna steal him. I'm gonna steal him.
Without his glasses. This is how he looks.
Steal him.
That's him.
So
Get the big book to smack shit on his monitor.
I'm gonna tip Happy at doing a large group or whatever dumb classy stuff you're doing. That's pretty guys. 774. I'm taking my image from where it was before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why tail tennis. Fine.
Fine, then I'm not coming.
Then
I thought I liked the darkness. The darkness really gives this room something to work with. Skastas. I'm not coming.
Okay, sorry. Are you ready for some bad internet? Internet, I mean.
I'm not. I'm never listening to ever again.
Okay, what's here?
Pussy, like.
Here, hello.
Tell me, who's this guy?
There.
Who is this guy? Who is he? Tell me, who is this guy?
Move this out.
Then I'm not coming.
Come on, get out.
If you do it, I'm not coming. I'm not coming.
Okay, that's you.
That's me. You sure? You take good pussy look. Good. Sammy stinks. Fine, let
Time
me
to
show
play
you.
boosters.
Okay.
Yeah, he was sitting on his chair.
Fine, then I'm not coming. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, this is showing.
Alright, fine, you guys. I'm gonna play table tennis with Sammy and then we'll be right back.
Yay. Let's go.
I can't wait for you to put one through again. Alright, we're back, you guys.
Okay, we're back, and then I'm sitting. Sit here again.
Oh, my seat. I don't remember discs. Comfy. My booster's back. Let's see, what does it come with?
Oh. Ow! Oh, ow! Oh, that's nice.
Now, time to sit.
Ow!
This is a nice booster. Gives me some pushies. Gives me some space. Let's see, if you don't leave, I'm never playing with you again. Now get off. I'm gonna have to get you out. Yeah. Fine.
There we go. What's
Here you do it, I'm never listening. Oh, it's the same. You want to see something cool? Watch this.
I'm about to punch you. And in the face. Oh, bye.
Let's try this. Control O. Okay, are you guys still there? Okay, good, good, good. There we go. Now I fit. But I fit too much, don't I, guys? So, this is me. However, me is too big. So see, first I was too small, now I'm too big. I can, however, hide myself, but I really don't want to do that. So honestly, what happened was my image automatically filled with the canvas. Now I want it to be this big, okay? Okay, so I want to make this smaller, okay? Which means I don't need this. Nope. And I don't need this. Now this, however, this person right over here is way too big, okay? Like honestly, after all of this, this person's too big. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make myself smaller, okay? So there's a way to do this, you guys. Image, menu, image size. You guys know this, right? Okay, let's resize it now. Well, there's something I need to pay attention to though. I'm gonna end this video soon, you guys, okay? Honestly, I feel like this video's been going on for too long. So it'll end in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, I'll end this video, okay? I'm sorry, I know this has been going on for way too long. So I just want to check out one quick thing. I'll resize the image, and then we'll pick up from where we left off, okay? And I'll make a part 2 today only, okay? It'll be easier for us. But before I do that, alright. Yeah, so we're focusing on how to resize the image. Alright, I'm gonna end the video in 2 minutes, or 3. Let's get started. Okay, hold on, image. Not edit, edit, transform, transform. And this should actually work now, okay? See how I'm resizing it? This is actually gonna help. Alright, free transform. That's what I was looking for. Move tool. So let's move it. It's still a little bit bigger. So again, with this selected, edit, um, free transform, or Control T or Command T. And honestly, just make it a little bit smaller. Now let's use the move tool. If it's too small, then we can fix that. But I think, actually, no, this lines up perfectly. And there we go. Alright, so honestly, I know this didn't really honestly expect it to turn out like this. But, yeah. So honestly, now what I would recommend doing is if there's some images that are pretty much being hidden, now is the time to fix it, okay? So let's get started, okay? Here's my first image here. My second image here. My third image here. My fourth image here. My fifth image here. My sixth image. My sixth image. My eighth image. My ninth image, though, this is kind of like where we need to fix some stuff. This doesn't look quite okay with me. And then our last image of myself. Right over here. And there we go. This is our panorama, okay? I know that it's pretty much like not what you'd expect it to be. Alright, so you guys, alright, so that one was that one video. I think that when we can actually like look what happens if we take away this layer. See, right now it's turned off, but it'll still be there though, right? See, now it's gone. Now it's back.
Do you want to try this?
Hmm?
Do you like it?
Okay.
Do you like it?
Yeah, what is this?
Nothing, just a namkeen.
Mm-hmm.
You want to eat it?
Okay. Alright. So yeah, that was a pretty simple thing we were doing. Checking out some more video files. Okay. Mm-hmm. That one was that one.
Right? Like, so I want to make sure that I got layer 2 active.
Alright, there's one more video left actually. So yeah.
Looks like a mountain range. Then you tweaky nerds know what that's called? It's called a histogram. values are. This is like, right. Most of the things. And then I'm going to hit
This
you.
one's. Where's
How about 3 and 4? To the left. That's coming.
that?
They have to actually making it look all
So it's like this, then this.
until
then
eventually they
this.
go, oh, cool.
So it goes from right
That's
to
pretty good.
left.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is all I want us to do today. I want us to be a little better. I didn't adjust the levels in layer 1. Layer 1 was my guide. Layer 4 to layer. Okay. Raise your, all right. Mr.
Alright, you guys, that's it for this video. We've actually finished our David Hockney styled panorama. I know this was a 2-hour long video, but hey, we got through it and we're finished. Next video will come soon about actually like making the David Hockney panorama. I have those images already ready to go. I just need to download them and then put them in my drive, my flash drive, and in the folder. So you can just open it up and continue. That video will either come today or tomorrow. Just wait and see. Bye bye.